It's Thursday at about 12:30 in the afternoon. And if you don't know, I live in Kalamazoo, Michigan, and my name's Melinda Russell. I founded the International Women's Motorsports Association. And sometimes I want to share with you some things that have nothing to do with racing, and yet they do have everything to do with racing. About 18 months ago, I had back surgery that was supposed to fix a fracture in my back, and it's done nothing but make my back pain worse. So I deal every day with chronic back pain. Some days are worse than others. And I've had to completely change what I do and don't do. And it's been really hard because I was always on the go. I was always busy. I was always working. I was traveling, doing all kinds of things. And I'm really limited now to what I can do. And so in trying to manage the pain, I had 9 injections in my back today, which was not great, which is why I'm sitting here on my couch. But it reminded me of something that I heard Rachel Hollis say, or maybe I read it on her Facebook page. But if you don't know who Rachel Hollis is, especially you ladies, you need to Google her and you need to sign up for her podcast if you like listening to podcasts, because she's amazing. She wrote the book, Girl, Wash Your Face. And it's, sold 1 million copies in 7 months. And it's just an amazing book. But one of the things that I read on her Facebook page, and I did find it, and it just reminded me not to give up. When everybody else is quitting or complaining or whining about their race car not going fast enough or something, they don't have the right job or whatever it is that people whine and fuss about on Facebook, she says, show up, don't give up, show up for your life. So this may be a little bit of a long reading, but I want to share it with you because she says so many things that all of us can take away and use with our families, with our race team, with our jobs, the people we work with, the people that we surround ourselves with, all those things. Take a look around at those people and then see if you're the one that keeps showing up or are you the one that's giving up. So this is what she wrote. It's on her Facebook page, Rachel Hollis, September 12th. It says, this past weekend, I stood on a different continent and gave a keynote to 2,200 people. A decade ago, I was speaking at local MOPS groups, which is a mom's group, for 30. Last week, I got a note from my publisher that Girl, Wash Your Face has surpassed 1 million books in sales. 5 years ago, every single publisher in the US turned down my first novel. In 2018, I'll take home a 7-figure salary after not taking a salary for the previous 6 years. Listen up. The road to success is a long one, and the only reason I'm standing here now is that I kept showing up. I showed up when I was so nervous to speak in front of a crowd that my voice shook. I showed up to speak for free for half a decade before I ever made a single dollar. I showed up to book signings and sat for hours praying that someone would come and buy a book. I showed up when there were 100 Facebook followers and Instagram didn't even exist. I showed up when people told me no. I showed up when I was tired. I showed up when I was broke. I showed up for my life again and again and again. If you see the success now, don't get it twisted. It didn't come fast and it didn't happen because I'm special. It happened because when everybody else got tired and left the race, I kept moving forward, even if it felt at times like I was running in sand. People underestimate how long it will take and overestimate where they should be by now. Just keep going. Wow. So no matter what your race is, whether it's in your car, with your family, with your job, with health issues, whatever it is, you have to keep showing up. And that's the lesson for today. I just needed to share that with you because I'll bet there are other people out there struggling with something. Everybody has their stuff, as my sister would say. But just keep showing up. Talk to you soon. Bye.